Hello students, my name is Kamalika Ray and on behalf of Patugala College of Commerce and Management, I welcome you all to this online lecture session. In this session, we will be looking at the concept of managerial skills. American social and organizational psychologist Mr. Robert Lee Katz created the concept of managerial skills, which describes how the required skills and structure changes depending upon the management level. Robert Katz identified three leadership skills. He called them the technical skills, the human skills, and the conceptual skills as the basic personal skills that are essential for any person working as a leader in any organization. He said that leaders must possess these three skills that assist them in optimizing a leader's performance. Technical skills are related to the field. Human skills are the interpersonal skills related to communicating with people, and conceptual skills are related to setting the vision. This skills theory of leadership emerged as a very prominent theory in 1955 when he published his paper Skills of an Effective Administrator in the famous Harvard Business Review. The research was based on his own first-hand observations of executives in the workplace and on-field research in the administrative field. He suggested in his paper that effective administrator or a good leader depends on if he has the three basic personal skills of technical, human, and conceptual. He identified these three skills as the most important skills that the executive must have and use on a regular basis if he or she is working in a leadership position. Now, what are these three skills? First is the technical skill. Technical skill is knowledge about and proficiency in a specific type of work or activity. It includes competencies in a specialized area, maybe analytical ability, and the ability to use appropriate tools and techniques. Technical skills play an essential role in producing the actual products a company is designed to produce, and having appropriate technical skills signifies that the person is competent and knowledgeable with respect to the activities specific to that genre of organization and adhering to the rules and standards of the procedures. For example, for a software company, the skills or knowledge areas can be your knowledge of that particular operating system, that programming language, maybe the particular database management system, some HTML skills, some knowledge of software. If you're working for an accounting firm, the technical skill might include the understanding of the generally accepted accounting principles, the knowledge of the taxation laws, the commercial laws. So technical skills can be referred to be the knowledge or the proficiency in a specific type of work. It is the ability to work with things. The proficiency is based on specificity, and it is very important at the lower and middle levels of management, more at the lower level. These are less important at senior management levels. As technical skills relate to the ability to working with things, similarly, human skills relate to the ability of a leader to work with people. So human skills are nothing but interpersonal skills or people skills that enable the leader to work effectively with subordinates, peers, and superiors. It is the leader's expertise in interacting with others in such a way that will enhance the successful completion of the task at hand. Consequently, leaders with high levels of interpersonal skills are better able to adapt their own ideas to other people's ideas, especially when this will aid in achieving the organizational goals more quickly and more efficiently. These leaders are found to be more sensitive and empathetic towards the subordinates. They motivate others, they create an atmosphere of trust for their followers, and they take others' needs and motivations into account when they decide upon the goals or targets of their own department. Human skills, therefore, refer to the ability to work with people. It is more about being aware of one's own perspective on the issues as well as being open to listen, to appreciate the inputs and suggestions of others, understanding their perspectives, and adapting to their own ideas as well as incorporating the good points from others. So, through human skills, you get to create an atmosphere of trust where employees, your subordinates, and the superiors, they all are feeling comfortable, and especially the subordinates are feeling empowered to contribute to their best. Human skills is such a skill which Mr. Katz has said is important at all the three levels of management equally: the lower, the middle, and the senior level. Some human skills examples that are generally considered important are effective communication, both verbal and written, your power to motivate others, your power to create a positive attitude, to develop cooperation and team spirit. Next, conceptual skills. Now, as a leader grows higher and higher in the organizational ladder, the expectations from him are to provide strategic direction, have a good vision, motivate the folks to dedicatedly pursue the organizational goals. All these are nothing but conceptual skills. Conceptual skills allow the leader to think through and work with the various ideas. Leaders with higher levels of conceptual skills are good at thinking through the ideas, create a vision, and then come up with a mission for the organization. Therefore, conceptual skills is the ability to work with the ideas and concepts, creating visions, strategic plans, setting the direction. These are cognitive, business, and strategic skills are more required at the higher level, the top level of management. As the leader climbs the career ladder, higher levels of conceptual leadership skills become more and more necessary. So these are the three kinds of skills that are very necessary as per Professor Robert L. Katz. There are a few other skills apart from these three main skills which can be stated here because they also sometimes overlap into these three categories. These are design skills, administrative skills, decision making skills, communication skills, and leadership skills. I hope you got an idea about the managerial skills concept. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.